What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back for another episode review of Black Ink Crew Chicago. Um, what this is episode season 5, episode 19, the Vianna, and the Long Haitian. Okay, so basically, oh my God, you guys, listen. I have a freaking mosquito bite on my leg. How'd I get it? And I had pants on the other day. I don't know. But bitch, it's there and I want to scratch that hole so bad. But it's just gonna make it. It look like somebody beat me in the back of my leg, bitch. You know I'm light skinned. I bruise easily. God damn. Okay, that's why I hate being light skinned sometimes. But anyway, bitch, you touch me, put your indent back. Damn, it look like somebody just whooped my ass. God damn. Any fucking way. What we talking about? Black Ink Crew. Okay, so the whole aftermath about Charmaine and Van being together. We already knew that was a lie. Okay. One way that we knew that it was a lie. Charmaine said she don't have sex on her period. Okay. And they even played back the video footage of her talking about the Diva Cup on that trip, and so therefore she didn't have sex with him. That didn't even seem logical. That didn't even seem possible. It just didn't even seem like it fit. Charmaine and Nick, they at the dog park. They're talking about that whole situation and it's over with. He faked like he was about to propose, but he wasn't, but telling her to get the dog shit up. And I was like, bro, you don't do no stuff like that. Okay? You don't do no mess like that. All right? Not when you got some woman that's desperate for you to propose. And Charmaine is really desperate for him to propose. Y'all already know that. Then we get this whole scene with Danielle coming into the shop. Neek said he wants to take Charmaine down to South Carolina to Myrtle Beach, okay? And she like, what's in Myrtle Beach? He was like, well, at first I wanted to take you to the motherland. I said, what's with Africa? At first, Don want to go to Africa. That's gonna be cute, bitch. That is gonna be cute. I can just picture it now. Like if they do it right, can you imagine like colors and skin and just, oh, girl, that's gonna be nice, okay? But he want to take her to this little safari thing that they got down there, and so she was like, okay, whatever. Charmaine ain't stupid. She know what's about to happen, all right? Danielle go to the shop talking to the other people. Mind you, it was Bella who got a hangover, Van, and Don and Ford there at the shop. And in the upcoming season, upcoming episodes, bitch, how many more episodes we got this? Cause Black Ink Crew, coming back in August, and then Black Ink Crew new Compton coming back too. I gotta see what's that's about. If we gonna review that, is we reviewing that or not? Okay, do we get a super trailer for that or not? All right, put that down in the comments, cause 9 out of 10 y'all know I'm gonna review it. Might as well give it a chance since I done gave everybody else a chance. Maybe it's gonna be something fresh. I don't know. But Puma coming back on Black Ink Crew. Oh my god, I'm scratching it. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Whew, Jesus Christ, that just made it worse. I gotta put some alcohol on this stuff because I ain't got no stuff for it. I was right at the store and forgot. And that's because it wasn't itching. Girl, it wasn't itching all day until I come home and take my pants off. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But anyway, what was I at? Yeah, they was talking about Bella and why she said the whole thing, why Evanita came. Listen, at the end of the day, Bella, you knew Evanita was going to come. You knew that she had it in her plans to come up there. You could have told them. You could have been like, yo, heads up, Evanita, it's a possibility that Evanita may or may not come. Then nobody would be really looking at you like, you fucked up for what you did. And people like, why they so mad at Bella for saying what she said at the party when y'all kind of forced her to. No, they didn't really force her to, but she could have took them to the side. Okay, they did ask what was up, what was going on, and that's something that you take a person to the side to, talk about. You don't just blurt it out the way that she did. And even if you was gonna say it in front of everybody, you didn't have to blurt it out as loud as she did. You know what I'm saying? She was on some stuff. But that's when Danielle came in telling everybody that Neek wanted everybody to come down there to South Carolina. Is it North Carolina? Because they was gonna propose. He was gonna propose. I hope I'm saying the Carolinas right. Myrtle Beach, bitch. We just gonna say Myrtle. They want to go down at Myrtle Beach. He gonna propose. Bella want to know if she invited. Danielle said he did not invite you, but he ain't invite you. And so at that moment, I wouldn't have went. Okay, after all the stuff that I just caused, I wouldn't have went. All right, but of course, Bella pops up on the trip. Danielle said, I ain't think she was desperate or pathetic enough to come, but I give out the invitation because she was supposed to give out invitations, but just offering the girl something. I said, girl, this Black Ink Crew, this TV, and this Bella. She ain't got shit else to do. She should be at, let me not say that for somebody getting her feelings, for somebody that always complained about she ain't got no child care and all this. Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up because I can go there. Y'all know where I was finna go. Y'all know where I was finna go. But anyway, conveniently, you got some girl, who paid for the ticket for her to get down there? VH1, because a couple of episodes ago, she was complaining about how she couldn't provide. Girl, Ashley, stop that. Stop that, girl. I'm just saying. Am I the only one? I'm just... Oh, okay. We gonna get off of her. But, everybody fly down to Myrtle Beach. Nick and Charmaine in a different car. We got Van and everybody else in another car. Ryan even shows up. Baby, in upcoming episodes, did I say that already? They gonna show Ryan talk about something. He finna shut down Nine Meg, the original. Girl, y'all finna be ass out. At least he told y'all this time. Shit. Okay, it's like one thing after another with this motherfucker. But anyway, after that, before they even get to the house, they stop at a store. I don't know what they were stopping at the store for, but baby, it was a Confederate store. All of it was, Confederate flag this, Confederate flag that, and had the nerve to have a black girl up there as the goddamn cashier wearing the Confederate flag shirt. Van said, here, cover that up. Take this home. I'm going to burn this stuff, okay? She was like, I'm going to take it off when I get out. You know that. I said, oh, times is hard. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But, bitch, let me find something else because I would not jeopardize my, But, I mean, maybe she really needed the money and that's all she can get that time. But, woo, that'd hit my pride so hard. Girl, I would have been scared to go up in there. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have been so uncomfortable and like, where are the white folks with where the shotguns? Please don't attack. Okay, we just came to get some sugar. Okay, that's all. And to use the toilet, can we use your toilet? Okay. But anyway, I would have been like, let's turn around. Y'all gotta pee. You better suck it up. You better go on the side of the road. Here go a piece of tissue. Okay, that's what you better do. You ain't got no tissue. Use your shirt or something and take that shit off and get it out the bag. You know what I'm saying? Cause girl, no, it wouldn't have been me. But they get to the place and everybody's having a good time. I'm just gonna fast forward some stuff. Charmaine find out that Neek and them there. Neek had invited everybody else there. Mind you, the producers asked, so how do you go explain to Charmaine that when she sees the rest of the people there from Nine Mag? He was dumbfounded. I said, you ain't think that part through. But anyway, so now she gonna automatically know something is up because you just randomly giving her this trip and you got everybody from Nine Mag there. So it's like, oh, something's going on, whatever. After that, they get settled in and all that stuff. Ford was talking to somebody on the phone like, yeah, baby, what's up? How you doing? I know I'm just chilling, just trying to see how you doing. You know how that is. You know how, for real. You been missing a nigga? Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll call you back. Okay, call me back. Bitch, I missed those days. I gotta find me a boo so I can, ooh, Jesus Christ. I just had flashbacks. So let me tell you something. Nope, y'all don't want to hear it. But anyway, times is hard out here, okay? But the next day, everybody goes to the van planned this trip to go to the plantation. I think it was Hopsy, a Native American, word that means high water because they're on the water. It's like a rice plantation. And the lady was, of course, they was like in their feelings because they're so, thinking about turning up and all this stuff. And you don't need to turn up all the time. Sometimes it's good to know your history, but I understand, that's something depressing, whatever. But a person like me, since I'm into that history type of stuff, I would have been okay with going, but it probably would have depressed the hell out of me. I probably would have cried while I was there and then cried a little bit afterwards. I had to get it out of my system there and after a little bit, and then I would have took a drink. Okay, we took a drink and we would have had a good time. You know what I'm saying? We need to turn up for the ancestors that ain't here, that couldn't do it. So we gotta do it for them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's good to learn your history and to actually be there, learning the mortality rate of these slaves that were there. You working in these rough conditions and you only expecting to live working in this particular part, on the water and all this stuff, only expecting to live 3 to 5 years once you start working in those conditions. Going into the slave quarters and the little cabin, and it's so small, and the lady said it can fit up to 14 to 20 people. Bitch, give me room. Give me room. Girl, I wouldn't have been able. Don was like, I wouldn't know how to make it. I probably wouldn't have made it. I said, Don, they would have had a whole bunch of stuff with your built, okay? Oh yeah, you would have been a prize. Don, you would have been a prize, okay? Stern like bull. You know what I'm saying? That's what they would have did you. All right. And we know the history about how we were not people to people. We were property, and all that stuff. So it was sad. And of course, they liked it, but they were sad about it. But then they got back home. Four had a little dip come through. I don't give a fuck if I'm missing some stuff. I'm just getting to the key point. Four had a little dip come through. Who's the dip? Sophia the body. So she just making her rounds through VH1's reality TV show. That's what she is, right? I was with Bella. Usually Bella, she kind of annoys me, and cause she just don't think before she speak. But I didn't give a care because I have no real respect for Sophia the body, because that girl, something about her just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people that go from one show to the next show to the next show, and you ain't really doing nothing but using your body and all that stuff. And you doing every time you on the show, it's not because of what you're doing, it's because of who you're with. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no respect for that, and that's exactly what she doing. And so Bella was like, so girl, are y'all fucking, or she just a thing? I said, bitch. Ask the questions that we wanted to know, okay? Now y'all sitting there acting like some damn Bella. Y'all know y'all wanted to know that question. Y'all know y'all wanted to know the answer to them questions, okay? Stop playing. She was just vocal enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ford said he known her for 7 years. I said, conveniently, everybody known this bitch for multiple years. So I'm just saying, let me not call her bitch, okay? I ain't gonna do that. But I'm sitting here like, they all sitting there like, hold up, but we done seen you on something, like, where we know you from? You look so familiar. I said Sophia the body. Okay, everybody heard of Sophia. Well, mostly everybody, people my generation, my age or whatever, we heard of Sophia the body. And it was like, nah, girl, where you was? Caesar, Black Ink Crew, when you on Love and Hip Hop, bitch? They went down the whole thing, okay? So at this point, they was like, you was with Caesar. She was like, I would never touch that. And never in my life. I said, wait a minute. You wouldn't touch Caesar, but you was fucking around with Jaquay, quote unquote. Remember Jaquay, Jamiroquai, whatever his name was on Love and Hip Hop, New York. Yeah. Okay. And so you was on, and I forgot she was on Black Ink Crew. I said, she showing up with her. That was when Duchess was pissed off that he did that thing with her. Yeah. So you got you got Black Ink Crew, New York, and then you got Love and Hip Hop, New York. Now you a DJ, so-called DJ. That's what your storyline was on Love and Hip Hop, New York. Now you're on Black Ink Crew, Chicago. Bitch, if you show up in Black Ink Crew, Compton, I'm gonna know something, okay? If you show up in this new season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I'm gonna know something. Mona, I'm tired of you giving these side hoes chances, okay? Put the real bitches on. I'm sitting right here, okay? But anyway, no. Anyway. So at this point, For and Sophia over there talking, bitch, back at the airport, Jen there, she said finally one time in a lifetime we got a trip that I was actually invited to by Van. I'm just not doing no pop-ups or whatever. But she bringing her friend along too, Nikki. Let me tell you something. I did not like the way them pants look on Nikki from the back. Okay, take that shit off. All right. If it is gonna be cut, it's gonna be shorts or it's gonna be pants. Pick one. Okay, you can't have both. Pick one. Okay. And so she wanted to basically have her clear the air with four, whatever. And I said, no, this ain't no good idea. Nikki, you with 50 Cent or whatever you doing with him or whoever. Let four do what he gotta do. She feel like, he kind of dissed her because, she put her pride aside to reach out to him when he was going through his stuff with the depression and whatever. And he never really, responded back to her. But then later when they talked, he said that you blocked him. So how the fuck he was supposed to respond back when you blocked him on the phone or whatever? But okay, so they get to the house. Everybody looking like, oh, what is going on? Wait a minute. Drake. That nigga's stupid. But anyway, they get to the house. Sophia was like, listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to step on nobody's toes or whatever because, I know y'all had a lot of stuff that was going on between y'all, and I don't want to get in the midst of that, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and I'm pretty sure that y'all still got love for each other or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, Sophia, you gave her more than I would have gave her, okay? Stepping on, and like Charmaine said, you stepping on her toes? You feel like she's stepping on your toes? Girl, y'all been broken up for how long? Okay, like you said, he cheated on you on your birthday, okay? So ain't no feelings there. And like Ford said, Nikki was like, I did that, but when she said she blocked him, I did that because I felt like you still wanted me. I said, oh, you's a cocky bitch, but I get it. You cute or whatever. He was like, in a confession, he was like, listen, there's a difference between being in love and having love for her. Am I in love with this girl? No. Do I love her? Yeah, I love her. I will always have love for her. I said, oh. And they had their little talk out about him being depressed and, you was my best friend. You made me happy. You did this. You knew what it was. And then you leaving. That was like the last straw. I had this breakdown on national TV that I did not want to have and all this stuff. And, I've been in therapy. I'm letting go, letting God, and I'm all to the good. We good. It is what it is. No hard feelings. And I was like, okay. He said this went a little bit better. Then I thought it would. Me too. I was bracing myself because I was like, this is not a good idea, Jen. Okay, Nikki, stay your ass at home. So, Nikki, I know you're going back to Atlanta or whatever. Leave right now, okay? Because ain't no reason for you to be there at this point. Don't be on the next episode. We don't need you. I'm just saying. Don't cause confusion. So, speaking of stuff, Jen, let me just end this with this. Jen is a mess, okay? Was she drunk? But that shit was funny to me. When she was messing with Van, and then she kept on saying, I love you, even though sometimes you don't love me, okay, even though I don't feel it from you, and I love you more than you love me or whatever. Sometimes I people want to fuck niggas all the time, but you know what, I don't. I be trying so hard to be loyal there, and then you plan to trip to go to a plantation. I love that shit. When she said that part, bitch, I fell out. I love that shit. I was like, oh, no. That was all for comedic purposes or whatever. But it was cute. It was funny. Man said, at this point I learned my lesson. I ain't even going to argue. Just let her do what she got to do. Because, bitch, all I wanted to do was go to sleep. I said, ain't no sleeping tonight. Jen is here. That's what it is. Okay? I was like, whatever. But anyway, that was the episode. If I missed anything, put it down in the comments. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.